programs. How's it going, everybody? Check out this box I got delivered by UPS. It's amazing. Cyberfrog. If you don't know who Cyberfrog is or anything, Cyberfrog is a comic book hero from the 90s. He stopped being published in 1998 and started up again in 2018. It's a Ethan Van Sciver character. It was his first character when he was fresh out of high school, and this is everything that he did in the 90s up to 1998. Now in 2018, he rebooted the whole Cyberfrog storyline. Cyberfrog was gone for 20 years, and he comes back in Blood Honey. The planet has changed completely. A swarm of alien killer hornets invaded the whole planet, and Cyberfrog's got to save everybody somehow. And so this is supposed to be everything up to, or everything until he started everything in 2018. So I'm very excited about this. It'll be like a complete set of my Cyberfrog collection, because I didn't have anything before 2018. I got the Blood Honey, and he had ash cans and some other things in with that. And yeah, let's dive into this box. This thing is so cool. So the artwork is all the way wrapped all the way around. You got Heather Swain. You got a bigger picture of Cyberfrog there. And all caps comics. Cyberfrog logo. Yeah, this thing is really nice. I can't believe they even make boxes like this. This thing is so cool. I've never seen anything like it. Like, even stuff that you buy in the store, you know, is never in a box this nice. This thing is, like, I want to be really careful with it. Like, I met the UPS guy. I went out and met him. I didn't want him to bang it up or set it on the ground or anything. I was like, ooh, because I was keeping track of it on my, oh, this is really bubble wrapped nice, too. Very nicely bubble wrapped. But anyway, I was waiting for him because it said it was going to be delivered sometime during the day, and then it said, oh, it's gone out. Okay, so we've got like a lanyard or something. I don't know. It's like a thing, rope that you put around your neck. I think it's supposed to light up. Yeah, it lights up. Let's take a better look at that in a second. Oh, cool. Okay, this is the card. So he has trading cards that come with all of his comics. Each campaign has these really cool cards, and this is the case for those cards. Wow, this thing is really cool. Okay, it's black inside. You don't really need anything on the inside. Wow, this thing is so cool. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna put it back in the in the plastic bag. I don't want anything to happen to it. It's so cool. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Oh, this is. Okay, it's pretty small. That's really cool. That'll go. That's great. I didn't know how big that pewter was going to be. This is the number one reason why I bought this box executive set, because I wanted this pewter. There was only 500, and then he upped it to 1,000. On the stream, the live stream, guy called him up and goes, "Hey, I can get you 500 more for this price." And Ethan's like, "Well, $200 a pop. Yeah, let's add another 500 executive boxes." Totally cool with that. God, this, you want to take a better look at it. I'm going to pull this out for sure. It's not in any kind of like special carded package or anything, which is makes it easier to open. If it'd been like some kind of Star Wars vintage carded, like, wow, look at that, it would be really hard to open. But it's just plastic. So, okay, we got, what else we got? Oh, I gotta stand up for this. It's in the bag. Oh, cool. Look at that. All right, we'll set this right over here. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is, oh my. This reminds, oh, okay, cool. This reminds me of, I've got the I think they called it the 7-pound, the Star Wars book from Japan, from like 1996 or something like that. That's the weight of this. If anybody collects Star Wars stuff and you know about old Star Wars stuff, it's like the 7-pound book. It has everything that was Star Wars all the way up until 96 or something. But anyway, that's what this feels like. It's so heavy. Wow. Okay. There's 2 books in here. That's why it was hard to. Okay, let's set that right here. Man. Oh, shit. That is so cool. Okay, look at this. I don't know. Oh, I know what's going on. He had all of the, so it's not like used or anything. Why this is open. It's I don't want to do that. I just wanted to be able to show this here. It's opened up because he had to sign every book. Like that was part of the deal that he had was he was going to sign every book. So set that there, and then you get. This is the same hardcover book, or same as the hardcover, just soft. So this is probably the one I'm going to actually review and read. Well, I'll take the hardcover out, but fingering all the pages and stuff, I'll probably do this one. So we got... Okay, here's the trading cards. Looks like there's a lot of them in here. So that's great. I love those trading cards. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, trading cards, I don't know. Because I hadn't collected trading cards since the mid-90s. When they were coming out with Star Wars stuff again. Bought all that stuff. Oh, sweet. Look at this coloring book. This is the coloring book, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to get a real good view on all of these, but just a quick... Look at that. That's a... this thing is so cool. Okay. What else we got? Oh, the line art. So, when Ethan Van Sciver does his executive box sets for any of his campaigns, you're guaranteed everything that comes out in the campaign. So, every single thing. I just remembered I saw this. So anyway, every little thing, everything in the campaign you get. So he came out with the line art from Unforgettable Tales, which I have the colored ones. This is so cool. I think that's great. I didn't even know I was getting these. I mean, I knew that I'd get everything, but I forgot that this was even something. Wow, that's great. I like that. And then this is the new Unforgettable Tales 3. So these came in their own. There was their own campaign for these, I think. These two. So it was a campaign for these two, and I got each of them. They were like $10 or $15. They weren't very expensive comics. I mean, they're thick too. And then this one's signed too. He signed it. So this is the third installment of Cyberfrog Unforgettable. It's Unfroggettable. And then the fourth one is coming out with Trent's Creed. So it's going to be Cyberfrog and Creed, that campaign. We get Unforgettable Tales 4, I believe. And it's a crossover with Cyberfrog and Creed. So I'm pretty excited about that one. That gets shipped out. I think that's coming on soon. All right. Oh, and this, I grabbed this out of the box. It's like it's Cyberfrog's head with a sticky tongue. What is this? Oh, box. Oh, this is a box for the miniature. Haha, that's awesome. Oh, that's the best way to do it. Just go, here's the package. We ain't going to fold it together and do all that. We're just going to slide it in here. That is awesome. Check it out. All right, let's take a good look at everything here. Cyberfrog backpack. This thing's really neat. I like it. Probably won't ever use that. That's just too cool to use. All right, and then here's the line art comics. Unforgettable Tales 1. 2. Oh, that's a cool little sticker. I like that. You know, that's what's really neat about All Caps Comics. You know, the whole, everything Ethan Van Sciver does. He's got these little, tiny little things. You know, it's just, that's so cool. Like, you know, little details make a big difference. Look at that. Cyberfrog's just like getting tackled. We're going to review that. I'll probably review this in a separate video because I was going to get too long. Let's take a look at the main book here. Let's see, we'll set this here. Frogapalooza. We got I'll go through and read all of this later. Here's the Origins of Cyberfrog. Cyberfrog versus Wolverine. Ooh, I want to see what that is. Page 6. Oh, okay, here he is. I gotta fix this here. That's a little better. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we got? I think this is pretty good. Wolverine. I like this. This is really cool. So everything from 93 to 94, I guess, the early years. So what's in here? Get a better shot of the index. Sorry about that. I like this. This is really neat. I like it. Oh, it's gonna be great going through this. It's gonna take a long time to go through this, and a long time is really good. I love it. He's always like, it's a bunch of crap. Everything's crap. I'm like, no, it's not. It's the greatest thing. Let's see. We'll set this back in the box. So here's the hardcover. That gold. Signed. Yep, that's all I'm going to do with that one. We're going to look at the other one, because this one right here is the exact same thing. I'm going to protect this one. All right, we got this back in here. Better look at that. Just green on this side. Cards here. Let's take a look at this. I don't really want to crease it. Not yet. All right, let's see. Get a good shot of it. And we'll get the index. There's the index. This is amazing. So I mean, oh, big wind outside. Monsoon coming. Cyberfrog. Oh, I just bent that page. That's why I didn't do the hardcover. Isn't he cool? I like the old Cyberfrog. So there's going to be some figures being sold in a new campaign tomorrow, July 4th, Independence Day. So there's the new Cyberfrog, which is pretty much like this. This is the new Cyberfrog. And this is how the Cyberfrog used to look. And so he's going to have a figure that's more like this. And then he's going to have one that's more like this one. Of course, he's going to have a figure of Heather Swain. This is Salamandroid. I haven't said anything about Salamandroid. He's a salamander who gets the cybernetics like Cyberfrog. He'll probably be coming out with a campaign just for Salamandroid. If it's going to be to scale with Cyberfrog and Heather Swain, he's going to be huge. It'll probably be like the Sentinel HasLab. If anybody's been following Marvel Legends at Hasbro Pulse, they have a giant Sentinel that's in the 6-inch scale, and a Sentinel is pretty close to what Salamandroid is in Cyberfrog. And these figures he's coming out with, they're Marvel Legends scale, 6-inch, or close to it anyway. Oh, here's some color pages. Cool. I like that. He's like flathead. Fire coming out of his eyes. I like it. I was collecting comics in the 90s, but I kind of never really saw Cyberfrog. I don't know if it just didn't show up at my comic book shop or what. St. Cloud, Granite City Comics. I don't remember ever seeing it available. I kind of stopped buying comics in 96, 97. So I would have seen them on the tail end. Oh, I didn't stop buying. I just decided I was only going to buy Star Wars comics because there was so many comics. I was like, I just have to limit myself to something. And there were so many Star Wars comics that, yeah, I pick up something here or there, but you know, from Marvel. So that's pretty cool. Take a better look at the coloring book here. So it's, I'm probably gonna scan these or print these out and then maybe try coloring them. I haven't colored anything for a really long time. I mean, I've done some drawings and paintings and stuff, but not like coloring in something. Oh, I like that. Team up. Back to back, they're ready to go into battle. I'm not positive, but that might be something called Rumblebee, but I'm not positive. I don't think that is, but there is a character named Rumblebee. I think that's a cool name. I like that. It's a shame he stole that from Skate Man. You know, I look at that and all I see is Skate Man. All right. I don't want to cut off her head there. That's pretty hot. They're gonna do he's doing a figure of this. Ethan's doing a figure of Heather Swain, and it's probably the hottest looking female figure I've ever seen made. I buy pretty much everything. You always know that the female characters or female figure, they're always the most valuable because they don't make as many. They're usually short packed. He's gonna do a chase variant. So the normal one will have a black shirt. The variant will have a white shirt with says all caps comics on it, I think. So we got this. Let's check out this thing here. So we got a nice shot at Salamandroid here. Oh, this is that one that I was just talking about. I like so much in the coloring book. It's color here. That's great. I didn't focus in on what the picture actually was. This one's really cool too. He's coming in, shooting his tongue out at those damn hornets. Oh, I can't. I personally cannot stand wasps and hornets. All of those. Whenever they're around, I'm not bothering them, but they go and whack me. We've got these nasty ones down here in the desert called yellow jackets. Bright yellow, just big nasty bastards. I was trimming some trees and it felt like somebody just hit me in the side of the head with like a bat. A small bat, but just whack. So you go get them, Cyberfrog. You kill those damn hornets. Every last one of them. Take a look at the cards. I have some sleeves. I put the Patreon. So if you become a Patreon member, you can get cards. And if you become a YouTube member on the Comic Artist Pro Secrets, quite like that. There's cards on there too. Let's see what we got here. Wow, there's a lot of them. So there's always this index card kind of thing. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Oh, what's on the? Here, I'll show you what's on the back. So, Heather's W1. I love these. When they started coming out with Star Wars stuff again in like 92, 93, they started coming out with cards. And collected all the cards. When I was a kid, nobody bought me baseball cards or anything like that. But when I go to the grocery store with my grandma, I'd go visit my grandma and go to the grocery store. She'd buy me cards. She'd buy me like Star Wars. I'd get a bunch of Star Wars ones. But I'd also get like Kiss. Like I really liked Kiss. I thought they were cool how they paint. Didn't really know much about the music. I just thought they looked so cool. And they're from space or whatever, you know. So yeah, I really dig these cards. They remind me of that. They're so good. He's just like, ah. He's smiling. It's just like, yeah, clever. It's kind of bulked up there a little bit. Unreleased cover art. Alright, so we're going to put those in a sleeve. Let's get the head. I really want to take this out because I take this out, it's going to get all dirty, but I want to be able to show it good. I love it. That's just so cool. I'll probably take it out. I don't know. I don't want to get it all gunky. The battery starts to wear out when you pull that out. I saw somebody in a picture, it lights up really bright and green. I'm planning on going to there's going to be a convention, and I'm planning on going to it. So I want to make sure this works when I go. I'm not going to pull that out right now. I'm going to wear mine. Let's see, what else? Oh, this is the cover there. So this was the packaging for the miniature. I mean, this is like, you know, I don't really want to bend this out, but this is just like something you'd find, in Target or Walmart, they got the collector area. Anybody who's collecting toys, most people who watch my channel know, like I go on toy hunts and you would find something just like this at Target. It's so great. It's great. Good job, Ethan. Like, really, like, congratulations. I mean, this is just, all this stuff is so cool. I love it. You did a really good job. A really good job. God, look at that. I got a pewter Cyberfrog. We're putting this together. We're going to do a whole separate video of this. But you know what I'm going to do? I have a plan for this. And then, there's going to be like a contest for painting. I'm going to win. I'm just saying right now, I'm going to win. But yeah, I have a plan for him. I love it. So, got this look at how, I mean, these foil covers. So these two are foil covers also. I didn't bring them down to show. I thought about showing all my comics. Maybe I'll bring them all out at the end, just to kind of give an overview of all of them that are out, at least that I have. Let's take a look at this one. There's like 430 pages in this. I know I didn't look at a whole lot of them. I'm going to go back and dive into it. But it's the paper quality I wanted to mention. Like, it's like you feel in it, like almost feels like each page is almost 2 pages. Meaning like the thickness is so great. I'm not used to pages being that nice and thick when I'm picking up something these days. It's usually, we've got to conserve. It's just, I love it. I mean, just everything about it's just great. The hardcover is amazing. I just can't. I can't bring myself to pop that open with the gold. I will, but not today. That'll be a special day. That'll be a special day for me to do that. Yeah, you got to take it out of the plastic to really get a feel for what's going on. Look at that. You can see me. There's Ethan when he started out. I like this version of Cyberfrog. It'd be cool if he did some like flashbacks and then he did this version of Cyberfrog again, but like this, but more updated. I don't know, not really update that much, but just this style. That'd be cool. He's talking about doing a bunch of side stories, shoot off kind of one shots, maybe a little mini series or something. It's a lot different from the newer comics, but I really like it. Like I like that it's different. It's cool. There's this version and then there's the new version. Heather Swain definitely aged well. If that's Heather Swain, I wasn't reading this I'm assuming this is Heather Swain. Heather Swain aged very well. This nasty bug. I've seen their kind around. You can kill that son of a bitch. Definitely kill that sucker. We got a lot of nasty bugs out here in the desert. We got some really cool ones too. We got dragonflies. The dragonfly character would be really cool. You'd have to have him be a good guy though, because dragonflies aren't bad. Like a bounty hunter. That'd be cool. The dragonfly bounty hunter. Well, this is just totally worth it. I'm so glad I got in on this. I didn't miss out. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's great. I love the foil covers. What did I do there? That was not a... I didn't do that right. Yeah. Well, there's a store on eBay if somebody's like watching this and going, "Oh, I never heard of Cyberfrog before." You can go on eBay and it's Cyberfrog 9, I think is the store. It's Ethan's store. You can just type in Cyberfrog and you'll find it. But I think it's Cyberfrog 9 is the official store. There's a bunch of people selling stuff on eBay, but he has an actual store, and you can buy some of these things. Um, you'll probably be able to buy this by itself in the near future. You can probably buy these still in some version, maybe on there. They might have sold out. I don't know. But Blood Honey, he's coming out with Blood Honey in a silver version, and it's gonna have like a special box. Um, so if you want to get where this all starts again, so this is from the 90s. He's gonna sell these on eBay too in the near future. So keep an eye out on eBay if you want to buy one of these. The campaign's closed, so the only way to buy them would be on eBay. And he has a store, so I would say they're probably going to be $50 or more. When they were on the campaign, they were 40, but the campaign is um, always a better price because you're backing it. So it's going to be $50 or more probably. But it's 430 pages. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know about these the card folder. The hardcovers, I'm not sure what's going to happen with hardcovers. Also, he might have some of them left over or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. There's I think there's some other versions, like different variant covers for Blood Honey. And Wreck Planet isn't out yet. He's still drawing that. Creed. So if you 4, you can get in on the campaign 4 right now for Unforgettable Tales. You can get in on that on Indiegogo.com. I'll put all the links down in the bottom or down below, in the description. But yeah, you could get in on this right now. If you want to start collecting comics, or you do collect comics and you never heard of this, you're like, wow, these are pretty good. And then catch up on eBay. Another thing that's not related to Cyberfrog, but it's pretty cool. It's another character he's developing called Rainbow the Brute. So it's kind of like Rainbow Bright, but like for boys. So now, like if you had a sister or a little cousin or something when you're growing up. I had an aunt who was 4 years older than me, and she had stuff like that. And I try to play with them in a, I relate with Ethan's stories about his sisters or people he knew had these toys. You wanted to be able to play with them, but you really, it was just like, well, there's nothing you can really do with these things. They're like totally made for girls, So, anyway, thanks, Ethan. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate this a lot. Yeah, I just love it. The weirdos killed all our heroes. Cyberfrog's the future of heroism. I love him. Have a good one, everybody.
I'm limiting them to 4,000. I will make 4,000 chicken buckets. You're going to get yours free if you sign up and also back a Cyberfrog action figure. You're going to get one free. I'm making 4,000. We have 3,255 addresses right now. We have smoked Wrecked Planet's email sign up list, which is encouraging. I will have 750 ish chicken buckets left over that I will sell at an exorbitant rate. Don't worry, you can still get one. I'll have 750 of them that I will sell at an exorbitant fee. So what I'm saying is, sign up, get it.
Get something for free, or pay through the nose for it later. That's what he's saying.
Well, I grabbed these cards, and I thought I'd share these with you. These are the ones I got from the Patreon and from the membership on YouTube. They're pretty nice. So I signed up, so I'm a double member, so I have 2 memberships, so I got 2 of them. So these have, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. And so I got 2 sets of each. And then this one, this is the Patreon one. There was 9 cards, and they all put together this Jay Lee cover for Wrecked Planet. Pretty cool. So I put these in here. I love that one. These two go together well. We gotta get another. You know what? I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put these two on this one here. For now. Dead air.